What's going on, Sports Wars? This is Ryan with the RK Outpost and GeeksGamers.com, and 95% of the time, I do not agree with Shannon Sharpe on virtually anything. And I think that Undisputed on Fox Sports between him and Skip Bayless far too often goes down the rabbit hole of woke identity politics. But what he said the other day about Antonio Brown surprised a lot of people because he was very straightforward and he crushed Antonio Brown, not only for his actions, but he called out why so many people in the sports world aren't really holding it against him, and it's because of the color of his skin. I did not think that I'd hear Shannon Sharpe saying these things, but that just tells you how blatant it is. Here's the headline. Shannon Sharpe destroys Antonio Brown for his outburst. People are giving him a pass because he's black. And there's Skip's going to say something, then we're going to listen to Shannon Sharpe's response. But Antonio Brown has become the ultimate distraction for Tampa Bay at an inopportune time. But according to Fox Sports host Shannon Sharpe, the banished wide receiver is getting an unwarranted pass. Sunday afternoon, Brown's tenure with Tampa came to an end when he stripped his uniform off and paraded into the locker room during the third quarter. According to Brown, he left the field because he was injured. According to Bucs and their head coach Bruce Arians, Brown's outburst was over a lack of targets. Now let's hear from Shannon Sharpe himself.
But a lot of people are giving him a pass for mental health when maybe he doesn't even deserve that.
No.
The agent's saying we don't want that.
No, a lot of people are giving him a pass because he's black. Let's be all the way real, because I see my timeline, and they share it. And see, here's the problem.
It's not what I expected coming out of Shannon Sharpe's mouth.
None of the black Buccaneer players can come out and say what BA said is true, because then they're going to get labeled Uncle Tom. They're going to get called a coon, because now, oh, you stick it up, you a slave to the white man. That's what's going to happen. That's what I'm getting, but I don't care. I'm just going by, I'm just telling you, having played 14 years in the league, knowing his history, I believe I'm going to say, I don't know, Skip, I don't know really either one of the guys. Yeah, we had AB on the show one time. That's the only time I've ever met Antonio Brown in my life. I've never met BA. I'm just going by his history, AB's history, what I saw Sunday, what I've seen from BA and talking to people that have played under BA and been around BA. I believe it.
Now, that is a pretty strong statement, and I do think there are a lot of people that want to believe that something Antonio Brown said is true, whether they want to believe because this is how owners and GMs and coaches treat their players, and they do want to make it about race. But Shannon Sharpe is saying, I do think it's about race, but I think that's one of the reasons you're not seeing people call out Antonio Brown any harder than the way he is right now. I believe Antonio Brown reacted the way he did, not because his ankle was injured, but because he wasn't going to get the targets he needed to get the incentives he needed. That's what Sharpe adds after that little clip we watched. So some very strong language, some very strong words from Shannon Sharpe, which I did not expect. He's basically putting Antonio Brown on blast and destroying him and saying anyone who's scared to call him out, they're scared to do it because he's black. And I think there's a lot of good points in there. Not something I often say for Shannon Sharpe, but I'll say it in this case. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.